Welcome to Coulter Field, an airport used by small airplanes that's located in Bryan, Texas. Of course, when you go to an airport, you'll see airplanes. But this video will show you some other things you'll find there and help you to stay safe when you visit. Aircraft marker balls on electrical wires help low-flying airplanes avoid these dangerous obstacles. When it's lit at night, a beacon light helps airplanes find the airport in the dark. Fuel stations on the ramp provide special gas for airplanes. A windsock can tell pilots the strength of the wind and its direction. And medevac service can be a lifesaver to sick patients and to accident victims.
Hi, my name's John, and I'm going to take a quick 5 or 10 minutes to talk to you a little bit about the aircraft and the airport that you're going to see as part of your airfare visit. It'll be a lot of fun, and I'm pretty excited about it, so let's go. All right.
Taxiways and ramps can be dangerous places. Some planes make it hard to see things directly in front of them. They follow yellow lines on the ramp.
On a runway, airplanes use yellow lines to determine where they're allowed to go and where they're not allowed to go. So if you're standing near a runway, or if you're standing near a ramp, you can tell the paths that planes will be on by the big yellow lines near your feet. If you're standing near a yellow line, it's best to move because there could be an airplane coming by and you don't want to be close when it passes.
Okay.
Planes go to get gas.
Okay. This will be fun. And I hear the airplane coming back to land.
Yep. We're at a working airport, so we're likely to see aircraft coming in and leaving while we're here.
Fuel stations for planes are like gas stations for cars. They provide a place for pilots to top off their tanks in their planes.
Fuel every hour it flies, and after all that flying, it gets thirsty. It comes right here to get gas. There's an indicator of how much gas the airplane uses, and just like the gas station that your mom or dad takes your car to, there's a big sign that says how much it costs and how much the person that's getting the gas has to pay. In our visit to an airport, we don't want to be close.
It's best to avoid fuel stations because they combine several dangerous situations: powerful planes and fuel that can burn. Pilots are trained to use these stations safely.
So it's just not a safe place for people to be that aren't with an airplane. If you find yourself near the gas station, move away and join your group.
But Dr. Walker, what does that Jet A mean?
There are 2 fuel stations at Coulter Field. Each of them is on a large, square pad of concrete. Try to avoid standing near these fuel stations to keep yourself safe.
And other high-powered of an airfield like Coulter Field is as a home base for life flight helicopters. The one behind me is from St. Joseph Hospital, and some of you may have seen helicopters like this that give flights to people if they need emergency medical care. We won't see the life flight helicopter take off today because it has to be ready to handle emergencies, but it's located and based right here at Coulter Field. I'm standing on a taxiway, and you can tell it's a taxiway because of the yellow line that runs all the way down the middle for the airplanes to follow. Taxiways are different from runways because taxiways are used by airplanes to move to a place where they can take off and land. They're not used by the airplane to actually take off or land from. We're going to be using a taxiway for our science experiment, or for one of the science experiments that we're going to run here at the airfair. This experiment involves determining how much liquid an aerial sprayer disperses and whether there's a pattern to the droplets of liquids that comes out of the aircraft. We're going to lay out small pieces of paper that are going to pick up and change color when water droplets hit them. We'll lay them here across the taxiway, and we'll see our crop duster, our aerial sprayer, come across at a very low altitude, flying right next to us, very low to the ground, and spraying water all along its path. At the end, because you can see that there's a fence and a road, he'll have to pick up quickly, but he's got a lot of practice, and these aerial sprayers are some of the most experienced pilots that are out there. It'll be a lot of fun to watch, and after we're done, we're going to make a graph, and we're going to compare all of our results. We'll each get a chance to measure the droplets for ourselves.
That's a pretty airplane.
Well, that's a short introduction to Coulter Field and to the airfair. Thanks for watching. Have a great time and stay safe.